Hi, I'm Mike Aguado from Los Angeles, California. I've been playing and recording music for over 15 years, and I'm here today to teach you how to record an acoustic instrument for the Intro to Music Production course via Coursera.org. This lesson is for week 1. Recording an acoustic instrument is a fairly straightforward process, provided that you have all the appropriate tools. This includes an audio interface, a recording software, a microphone, mic stand, cable, and an acoustic instrument, as well as a performer. The first step in recording an acoustic instrument is ensuring that your audio interface is properly connected to your computer and that all the drivers and software that you need are installed. Once you're certain that the audio interface is functioning properly, you'll want to launch your DAW application and start a new session. After creating a new session, you'll also want to create a new audio track. I've taken the liberty of creating a new Cubase session and adding a few audio tracks, one of which is the voiceover for this lesson. The next step is to make sure that your microphone is properly connected to your audio interface via an XLR cable. In this case, you'll want to use the female end of the XLR cable and plug that into your microphone. Then take the male end and plug that into one of the inputs on your audio interface. In this case, I've decided to use input 1 for my acoustic instrument, and I'm using input 2 as the voiceover mic for this tutorial. In both cases, the microphones I'm using are large diaphragm condenser microphones and do require phantom power to operate properly. You'll want to ensure that if you're using condenser microphones, you have your phantom power enabled on your microphone preamp. In this case, the audio interface I'm using has built-in microphone preamps with phantom power that I've activated. Provided that all these settings are correct and you are receiving audio signal from your interface and your microphone preamps to the audio tracks that you've created, you should be ready to set the gain. Gain staging is a topic in and of itself, surrounded by a lot of controversy. Over the years, as the mediums of recording have changed from analog to digital, so have the scales of measurement. Originally in the analog world, dBVU was the scale used to measure the amplitude of an incoming audio signal. Today we use digital full scale, or digital FS. As you may remember from earlier in the course, the purpose of a microphone preamp is to take low-level audio signals and convert them to line level. In the analog world, line level is measured as roughly 0 dB VU. However, in the digital realm, line level is measured as roughly -18 dBFS. This is an important distinction and can make a big difference in the quality of your audio recordings. Personally, in the digital realm, I have found that keeping average recording levels as close to -18 as possible ensures high-quality audio, free of distortion and noise, and provides you with ample headroom for adding effects and post-processing. As you will see, I've already adjusted the amplification of my microphone preamps to provide an average signal level of -18 dBFS with occasional peaks in the -12 range. Now it's time to give you an example of what this looks like. I'll grab the acoustic guitar and record a few passages so you get a feel for what this looks like. For your reference, it is important to note that microphone placement is another important factor in the sound of your recordings. In this particular recording, I've placed the microphone about a foot away from the guitar, positioned roughly where the neck meets the body. However, you'll want to experiment with a variety of microphone positions to find the sound that you're looking for. Aside from microphone placement, the position of an instrument within the room also affects its sound. This has to do with sound propagation and the way that sounds are reflected off the surfaces in the room that you're recording. Again, you'll want to experiment with a variety of locations to find the best sound. Now I will record enable the audio track while I'm monitoring through a set of headphones and play a few bars of a song I wrote. As you can see from playback, I've managed to keep the signal levels roughly where I wanted them. Obviously, there's a lot more to this topic, but these are the basics. From here, you can expound upon mic placements and room placements, different microphones, and different preamps to find the sounds that you're looking for. Remember to stay creative and to always use your ears.